we are here. Later in the day than normal. Ready to go. Fix a thing or two before we get started, or as we get started, and we will get moving. Now, if you guys didn't see last time, we got kind of deep into the Mistlands, so I think today we're going to get our Crom made. The second our Crom is made, we're pretty much ready for the Ashlands. We could honestly start getting ready for the Ashlands now if we want to. What's up, OCD? Hope you're doing well today, man. Alright. Crom, Carpus Spear. Carpus Spear is so damn expensive. Why? I think I'm more down for Crom than anything. Buck Force 50. Okay, it's slightly better, actually. It's actually pretty solid. I should read audiobooks. Oh god, dude. I'm gonna read books for my own enjoyment. I'm doing alright. Glad to hear you were doing well. Better stuff replanted to start. We should probably make something around this so that we don't just instantly lose our crops again like we have been every single time. And I guess we have some extra wood stacked up in our ceiling up there. Just a wee bit of extra. Alright. That's done. Need these. Let's get this made and we'll turn some more of that wood into a fence around that stuff. Also kind of want to make a little dock, but I don't know how much time I want to spend building right off rip. No, you're good, OCD. You know what, though? I appreciate it. I like getting to see the chill side of people, too, so... I like that you'll be here chill someplace, but I'm here for the chaos, too, sometimes. I think that's a good medium. Just say for now that should keep them safe. Safer than they were. We'll do that. So I'm kind of curious about today because I've been thinking about doing, like, I think I said this a little bit already, but there's more people coming in. I've been thinking about doing later in the day streams, but not always Valheim. So, like, maybe play Valheim for a few hours, take a break, edit, and then come back and play a different, like, you know, if I have a different game that I want to play, like right now I've been playing Satisfactory, we can come back and play that for a few hours. So, this is kind of going to be a test for that. Alright. I think we still had a dungeon last time to finish clearing that was just, like, way too big for us to finish in a single run. And we needed a tiny bit more honey to do it. A couple things, actually. Let's do this. Need the honey, too. Okay, so let's see if we have honey. It might, OCD. It might. And, like, I think doing a bit of both is good because, you know, obviously we've already have a bit of an audience in the mornings. And Valheim's got a decent group of, like, people who like to watch it while they're at work. So that's part of it, too, I think. But we shall test. And I might test... I'm definitely going to test it more than just today. Oh, what's up? What's up, Mr. Pink? What's up, Eyeless Leech? Did not have my Twitch chat open. Welcome in, both of you guys. But yeah, like... I think later in the day, you know, we could do, like I said, some different streams. Keep doing the morning as well. But we'll definitely have to test it more than just today. Oh. Yeah. Yep. You're melting, Leech. That's no good. I'm doing pretty good myself, though. Got major healing meads. Let's toss that in. And then we can take like 5 of this with us because we'll need it. We need better stam food, but... What's up, Smorgasbord? Yeah, we have a late stream today. In short, I started working on my car last night. It was supposed to be like a 45-minute project. It wasn't. And so I went back this morning to finish it just to find that they had sent me the wrong parts. So I've been dealing with that all day. But we're here. What's up, Vendies? But yeah, that is what has taken away my morning from me today. No, Eyeless Leech, don't do that. They'll hurt me. I'm gonna die to leeches today at least once now. What's up, Miss Couch Potato? Watched a couple of your movies, and I love Valheim, but I always get worn out so fast. Well, Ivan, maybe you just gotta take it slow a little bit. Do some more building and chilling. That way you don't get so burnt on it. Nice, Zartan. Also, for those of you asking what I was struggling with, the brake pads on my car, the front ones really decided that they would like to stay where they were at. So, that was what was last night. But the back ones, they sent me the wrong ones. Which is alright. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay. I'm almost debating putting storage above this place. Hold on. I kind of like that. Maybe we... Dude, if you do not stop attacking my bees, I'm going to lose my shit. Back here. What's up, Manus? He's going pretty good with this playthrough so far. Actually, last time was pretty phenomenal for as far as a backwards playthrough could be. Hey, OCD, that's exactly what I'm trying not to do right now. Like, that's... I had no problem not doing that, but... You know. I understand that that's very easy to do. Okay, so I think we do, like, a coal, a metal, and a... Coal, an ingot, and an ore chest, or maybe even just a coal and an ore chest above both of these. I feel like that would be a good idea. Let's build this up one more. Actually, let's be smarter about this. How the hell was that placed? Hold on. Okay, odd. Very weirdly is how that was placed. That's Pharaoh's. Well, I'm not super experienced with it either, my friend, so it's... I'm also kind of surprised, actually. On Pithy Peach's server, I just caught a bear in a copper pit. Oh, nice. Nice, Miss Couch Potato. That's like... that's such a terrifying thing to pick to level your skill with, a bear. But, I like it. Where am my stonecutter at? Hold on. No iron. Bada boom. Also, Vendies, thank you for the bits. I did not notice that that the actual emote actually gave bits. Much appreciated. Okay, we'll just do this instead. Just do one of those. I feel like this isn't bad. I don't know if I actually want to make like a full top to it or anything like that. I just wanted to have something that I could put storage near. Oh, Miss Couch Potato, you might have broken a rule. You cannot be talking about... You can't be talking about your bear fight club outside of the bear fight club. What are you doing? That's actually hilarious. And Vex, thank you so much for the... What's that, month 2 sub? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I don't want to do this. I'm losing it. I don't hate that. Okay, this is going to be some gross placement. If I want storage over here, I should just make a storage area over here. For now, though, these are at least covered. That's fine. What's up, Chris? Of course, Vex. Glad to have you here. Alright, I think we're going to head back to the Mistlands in our silver gear and see what we can do, because last time we got messed up pretty good, but we also got a lot of stuff done. Actually, I don't even know if we died last time in the Mistlands. Maybe we didn't get messed up too badly. Let's go to sleep. Okay, let's go to sleep, I said. Actually, pretty sure I was being very stupid and still somehow didn't die last time. Let's go. I think it was just the regular mist portal. We have a mist 2 portal as well, but I think it was just this one. See, OCD, I said that once, and then realized that it might not have been a good idea, so I'm not going to disclose. But just because it's not that common. But that's not because I hate you or anything, or because I'm ignoring you. All right, this is the hare that blessed our journey last time. We must hang out with it for a minute again. Hello, hare. Greetings. Miss Couch Potato, you tell them it's none of their business. That's exactly what you tell them. It's none of their business. If there's still a Seeker Soldier, I'm gonna try and... No, you're good, OCD. Like I said, I did it once, and then I was like, maybe not the best idea. Did this respawn? No, wait. Yeah, wait. No. I don't know. So I remember this being a ridiculously large dungeon that, like, we got partway through, but didn't get all the way through. Steelbreaker fragment over here. I literally have no singular use for that at all. Throw that shit on the ground. Okay, we have another entrance here. Exactly, Mr. Pink. Oh, God. Honestly, I need the seeker meat, even if there's nothing left in here. Dude, there's so much stuff in here. I don't even know what to poke this open with. This way now. Okay, that comes back out to here. This is just like a big winding maze of stuff. Which is fine. We can deal with it, but I don't think I'm getting much more out of this. Which does kind of suck a little bit. But we got our 5 cores. Actually, yeah, so the only thing I wanted other than this was like maybe a black forge in the Ashlands, but we do still technically need a queen location at some point, so we'll probably come back to looking. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need. I think we're just gonna sail back, actually. We have food still. It's not that late in the day. We don't have that much food, to be honest. Maybe we should go. Let's go cook some seeker meat. And I think I'm going to go ahead and sail back and leave the portal here. I'll bring a portal with me in case I need to come back in the middle of the journey. But I have the iron on me to make my crom. Ooh, scale hide as well. Scale hide as well. I'll have to do that too. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can get from over here. I might need mandibles at some point, but I think my portal right here is probably pretty safe. We just go back and cook some seeker meat up. We're gonna head back north, which it's quite the sail journey back north. But to get 60 iron back up there, we'll do it. That's pretty much all the iron we need, unless I decide that I want to make an arbalist. Ooh, which I do. Arbalist is less than 15, right? Yeah, alright. We can make an arbalist too. We have a missed 1 portal that we need to make. Or bring with us. Actually, let's just unname this one and just have an unnamed portal. So... let's just cook a full 20. Let's not. That's gonna take frickin' forever. Of course there's a necktail in there. I don't even care. It can cook for all I care. Because I'll just keep doing that. Oh, we have a lot of stuff. How do mushrooms keep coming out of my floor? I think they're just hanging out right there. I think that's where they just keep regrowing at. Toss these in. X, what is happy birthday to the ground? Let's toss one of these back. We got a lot of necktail. I didn't even realize that. God damn. 20 necktails.
OCD, are you in the Discord? You might be. Should you stick with one weapon class the entire game, or should you use different weapons in every biome? Well, so you kind of can't, actually. There's really not a single weapon class that allows you to stick through it for the whole game. I would switch each biome that you can, or that you need to, because there's a lot of different, like, I don't know, different things have different resistances and stuff. You may be, like, in the swamp, you're better off to use a blunt weapon, but then, like, in a, like, yeah, you're better off to use a blunt weapon, but then, like, there's some biomes where you can use a pierce weapon more often, like you can in the mountains, but then you get into the mistlands and you don't want to be using a pierce weapon anymore. I think it's good to diversify just a bit. Alright. Let's take 2 of these with us. I'm not going to cook these last 5. 15 should be plenty to get us back to base. I do not. Hold on. Probably find you anyways. Sounds terrifying if you guys don't know what we're talking about in the YouTube chat. Oh, I found you. Okay, hold on. Alright, you got that. Oh, leave my bees alone. That was a neck. And I can't do anything to the bees. Not the bees. What's up, Cordales? How are you? I'm doing just fine. You know, we got a late stream going today. I feel like I have a lot more energy later in the day. This might be a, again, not the the always thing that I have to do, but I kind of like doing it sometimes. I feel like this might become, maybe we'll do some later in the day streams coming up. Kind of vibe with this. Also, we can make more cooked deer stew, because why wouldn't we? Alright. Oh, okay. Next, let's look at it. Oh, okay, I'll have to look at it after stream, actually. I didn't realize it was YouTube link, but I will check it out. Totally up to you, Cordales, but if you wanted people to share it with, they would, I'm sure everybody in there would love to see it. Alright, mist is down. Let's get moving. We need hair meat, too. No, get your ass back here. Oh my god, dude. The hair. I feel like the spear isn't... Fuck! Okay. I feel like the hair isn't that bad, but... to do with the spear, maybe? Oh, fuck me, dude. I can't. Let's just get out of here. I just almost pissed the divergers off anyways. Oh, you didn't send... No, OCD. Someone else sent a YouTube link. I asked them what was stuck in their head. Oh, we got a Diverger trophy. What the hell? That's not common at all. Listen, dude, I did not mean to whack the shit out of your building, but I did. I would like to apologize for it. I got 2 Diverger trophies. That doesn't ever happen, ever at all. Why does it happen now? I have no idea. Also, OCD, I saw the picture in general. It's pretty badass. I like it. Oh, nice, Cordales. I love using that mod to build giant stuff. Season 7 modded base has to come back at some point. Alright, I think actually we head left a good bit. Whip it this way and back up. Or we could re-explore, actually. We need Bogwitch still. We can re-explore.
The map has a 2-mile road system that connects Spawn to Mater Island with outposts.
Oh, dude, that's sick. Now you just gotta, like, fill it out with stuff. I mean, unless you want it to be, like, kind of a long road journey type thing, but that sounds amazing. Is it fun to go on the, is it fine to go on the normal boat to the Ashlands? I would not, no. It's not gonna be fun for me to do it. I'm gonna have to do it here in a little bit. OCD, you're good, man. They did not make my year in manual, fortunately. Don't know if that would have changed anything anyways, but because I probably still would have gotten automatic. But I didn't have an option anyways. Watch the person try the Ashlands boat race with a carve. No. Not well. It probably ended up not well. Cordales, I do have my own Discord, but you're also, I'm also in Emma's, so whichever one you want to put it in, you're more than welcome to do. Hey. Get your ass back here. Fuck. Alright. Out we go. Oh my god, it's actually not too foggy. I can look into the Ashlands today as well and see where I would like to enter at. We're pretty centered on the map, but we could go a little further this way. Alright. Not having Mater buff is making me sad. This is like the worst part of this challenge, is not having any of the boss buffs. How many frost arrows do we bring? Enough. Enough if we find a bone maw that I'm going to try and fight it. That would make our journey to the Ashlands a lot easier, I think. Well, or do we just want stam food? I think we want some health food in case I start drowning, or burning, or both. But that's fine. Alright, well. On our way back, how much iron exactly did we have? 65. Cordales, let's check it out. Let's see the pictures in the Discord. Holy shit. That is insane. It is so crazy big. Ah, hold on, right? Okay, we want to go straight south. I don't know about that far back. Like right there, maybe? Oh shit, does this butt up against... No. Hey, chill out. Chill out. That, I want, like, that little mountain right there is exactly where I want to go, but... Fair enough, Cordales. That's some insane stuff. Oh, also, thank you very much for the follow, Cordos. Wait, you're not able to build the Jakar? No, I'm not, unfortunately. So, we'll have to swim. Which is actually, I hope we get serpents on the way back, because if we don't, that's going to make our life a little bit harder today. Swim? No, I'm serious. I've swam to the Ashlands like, I think 3 times now in different playthroughs. It's totally possible. It's actually not that bad, especially if you prep for it right. Which I just realized I won't be able to fully prep for it right because I won't have the Eikthyr buff. But that didn't exist the first time that wasn't even the power up the first time I did this anyways, so we're fine. Eikthyr didn't used to have swim, like, the swim buff anyways, so we can't even cry too much about it. We'll use the Fins of Destiny. We'll use our Ratatosk mead and Lightfoot mead for our jumping. We'll bring some wood in case we have to build a little bit. And we'll vibe. What's up, little happy? Late stream today? Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Miss. What's up, Battle of the Royals? Mr. Bink is kind of right. Strangely enough, this is kind of normal. The community series, I also swam, and then we kind of skipped Queen, and then we just went back and did both of them at once, which was kind of awesome. It was a good strat. Oh, thank you, Happy. Thanks for stopping in. Battle of the Royals, I'm having a great day. How's your day going? You know, we can look for more mines. I don't think I want to stop at one, but we could, like, look. Yeah, when we did that on the community server, it was much more of, like, a full operation. That one was much easier. I've never had it go that smoothly swimming. I definitely am worried that we could die this time. There were many times the first time I swam to the Ashlands that I got very close to dying. And we almost died in the ranged permadeath to meet swimming in the Ashlands. Not to the Ashlands, but in the Ashlands. All very stupid things. At least this isn't a permadeath. Backwards permadeath might make me lose it. Battle of the Royals. Can I just ask why? That's awesome, but like, that's a lot of tin. That's a lot. Got a Stampede? Yeah. Yeah, we need to bring Stampedes this time too. You know what? That's fair, Battle of the Royals. I'm gonna call you Royals, but that's fair. Either Royals or Royal. I'll pick one. I'll pick one eventually. That's fair. Tin does suck, but at least tin is like light. Like you can be like, oh, let's go on a tin run, and you just grab like 40 of it. But I guess that means if you're getting a cart full, the cart won't be that hard to move, or as hard to move as like a full cart of silver. What phase am I in Satisfactory? Okay, so currently me and Mr. Pink, who's hanging out in both chats, we're doing a 25x run, so the space elevator requirements are 25x, and we're like maybe 10% of the way through tier 5, phase 5. So we're almost done with it. It's kind of tier 4 kind of took us forever, but that's okay. It's tier 4. Or phase 4. That's how it happens. What else? That's a beautiful idea. Love it. That's fair, Manus. But to be fair, I don't feel like it should be a standard of like people wanting to try and play this way. It's much more fun to just hang out and vibe. So we're both psychopaths. Oh yeah, OCD. We're both psychopaths for the for Satisfactory playthrough. We had a hell of a time doing that. Cordials, are you making like an entire series out of this, or are you just doing this for fun? Either way is chill, I'm just curious. Why do I eat bum food? Maybe because I can't kill any of the bosses, which makes it kind of hard to make other decent food. Like, I got about the best food I can realistically have right now. Without my plants being grown, which they're not yet. What else? That's fair, but still, that would make a pretty bomb series. That's not a mine, is it? No. Just some rocks. Are we even going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. We're doing fine. Food's locked behind bosses. So kinda. So for me to be able to turn or bake any of the food prep stuff, I need the modder tiers, which I can't do. I cannot process barley into flour. So, and then I can't smelt black metal, so I also can't upgrade the cooking station to that tier. So I can make, I mean, right now I have 2 upgrades. My turnips I haven't found yet, so that's just part of it. But yeah, no, there is, well, all of it's not locked behind bosses. There a good amount of the decent food, like any of the cookable food that needs baked, all of that is behind a boss. You had no idea? All chill? Hey, I'm glad you asked the... I mean, at least now we know. You asked the question, that's fine. But yeah, there's a lot of the food locked behind bosses. Realistically, the best thing I could eat right now is cooked serpent stew and bone maw meat. And as fun as getting bone maw meat and a regular ship with silver armor sounds, I think I'm okay until I have to do it. What's up, G-Hawk?
How did I get iron for the stonecutter table I was using the other day?
Oh, I broke some of those iron grates with my bronze pickaxe. And then I put the stone cutter down, and then I broke the rest of the stone and mined out the bottom of it with the pickaxe. But some of the exposed iron grates that are on those like Mistlands bridges, I had to mine out. Still don't see a reason for you to be eating raw honey though, because I don't have a better stam food right now. I don't even have ice cream unlocked yet, I don't think. Maybe I do actually. But also, we're just sailing, we're just vibing. We don't really need the best food for sailing. We're just sailing back to base with some iron. But I think I could make carrot soup, which is slightly better. I can make onion soup once my stuff's grown. I don't have turnips yet, and I can't cook bread, so... Getting roughed up in the food scenario just a little bit. But that's pretty normal. Ship token, if you've never seen me before, I don't ever eat the right food ever at all. Like, there's a lot of... I think there's a couple people that call it a Lunchable and a dream, because, well, that's normally about what I have on. I just don't have any amount of food or anything like that that's ever the right amount. I'll be in the Ashlands still just eating some onion soup. Am I hoping for a serpent? Oh yeah, I am. But it's almost daytime though. So unless it starts storming, I'm not getting it. Ice cream takes a level 3 cauldron. Okay, that's what we have, so I probably can make it. Malnourishment challenge? That's just every single one of my playthroughs. I have a small feeling we may not be getting the Bog Witch. I kind of want to go a different way home just to see if I can find the Bog Witch on my way home. I'm also probably not going to get a serpent, so my rested buff not being on doesn't matter nearly as much.
That's fair, Manus.
There's much more of that because it's content, but I also did used to like, I did also used to just try and do some stuff like this for fun. Oh, thank you, Ro. Much appreciated. Part of me wants to, like, go left around this next island and see if we find Bog Witch, but that may result in a much longer journey than we want to take. I'm down for it. We'll do that. Oh, there's a swamp. Wait, is that the swamp? Is that this swamp? Dude, I'm gonna end up... It does not matter how hard I want to go that way. Okay. You know what? Fine. We'll explore a different day because the game really wants me to come back through this other swamp that I'm already near. It really would like me to. We'll just go ahead and do that. We'll just head straight back through. Who knows? Maybe we bump into Bogwitch still, barely. Maybe it's just like right off of our current path. I will tell you guys though, so far compared to the last time I did this challenge, it's going a lot smoother. This is going a lot better. We'll go around this island. Actually, I kind of want to butt up against this swamp and see what I see and go around it like that. Let's see, there are some, like, I know you mean in the game, there are some badass mods for that kind of stuff, but yeah, that would be cool. I don't feel like it fits the Viking vibe, but like, also for the purpose of the game itself, they could have like replaced portals with something like a flying something. Moose, you've been struggling for that as well. Yeah. Sometimes the traders really just like fall in my lap, especially it seems like during no maps, but not today. Also G-Hawk. What is that, 10 stream streak? Hell yeah. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So I'm trying to like organize IRL things while trying to sail. This would be fun. Texting and sailing, I may run into some stuff. A gyrocopter. Dude, a gyrocopter like the one from 7 Days would be fire. Dude, oh, that just made me remember, like, that just reminded me of something. So, I think I talked to Emma about it for a little bit, like, when I first talked to her, like, one of the first times, but for Valcon, they didn't want to talk about the Deep North too much, because obviously the devs were trying to just, like, not really spoilers and stuff. So instead they talked about what if the World Tree had a biome. Could you guys imagine if, like, after Deep North you could fly up to the World Tree? This was purely a conversational thing. This is not something that is going to happen. This was just like a conversational topic. Like, if you had a World Tree, like, biome, what would it look like and what would be there? And dude, imagine if you could fly up to it. The concept art and stuff that people made for it was so cool. That would be a use for like an airship though, or something crazy like that. Allow you to do stuff in this allow you to do stuff in that. Welcome in, Smiley. Congrats on 13K. Thank you. Yeah, we hit 13K on YouTube today, so like, much appreciation for you guys. Like I said, I didn't even know it. Like, I came home after dealing with stuff all morning and took a small nap before stream, and then I woke up and I'm like, oh my god, we're at 13K. That's awesome. So. Well, OCD, I mean, they didn't bring it up. The hosts of the show, as in the questions, brought it up. But it was a badass idea. Like, that's a really cool concept. Like I said, the pictures of it were pretty awesome. Oh, Bernard, thank you very much for the little island. The jewels are still something interesting. But that is very much appreciated. Welcome in, Bernard. We'll eat one of those. I should have eaten the sausages with it. How's it going? Finally get to catch a bit of stream. Doing good. We're just sailing back with iron right now from the Mistlands, so we can make our crom and our backwards stuff. But yeah, it's doing pretty good so far. There you go. See, yeah, no, they brought it up so they wouldn't. The people who were hosting Valcon, Emma included, came up with that idea to talk about, or that way they wouldn't just have to focus so heavy on Deep North. It was like I said though, some of the concept stuff for it was really cool. I could imagine a mod one day. Yeah, Royal, you're not getting any more after that ever. You'll have no more need for any more amount of tin ever. At all. That's insane. Alright, this is where our current swamp is at. So we're almost back to base. Just vibing on the sailing journey. You know, Mr. Pink, you might be right. We might need to do that with every resource on the community server, though. And even then, it won't be enough, but we should probably do it. I hope we don't hit anything. Did I delete the form for participation in the community server? I don't think so. Hold on. Let me go look. It should still be in the announcements tab. No, it's still in the announcements tab. It's in the announcements tab of the Discord. Not the new content one. There's new content, there's an announcements one. They're two separate ones. But it's in that one. It's in the announcements one. Black metal chest full of both would be a dream or a nightmare, depending on the resource. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to get a bunch of resources on our community server. And same, Bernard. I go through a ridiculous amount of, especially wood and stone. I feel like I don't use as much metal for building as a lot of people do, but outside of that, I use a ridiculous amount of wood and stone. Cordales, if you do that, I will absolutely check it out. It looks amazing so far. You do not see the announcement chat in Discord. Well, did I hide it? Hold on. How about now? If not, I'll have to check it out later, but I can totally send you the thing. But it does look like you reacted to the message itself. Oh, okay, anymore. Okay, so you could see it. Should still be able to see it. Sure, Cordales. Send us pictures. We shall look at it. You guys don't... Oh, Bernard, you don't see it either? Shit. No, what happened to it? Hold on. Alright. Wow, it doesn't even say it's a private channel. Oh, okay, I may have to check that out after stream, because I don't know why that's there, but... Oh, Mr. Pink, you found it. Thank you. How did you find it, and why was it gone? Is the day counter in the top right a mod? Yes. So the day counter as well as the death counter in the top, both mods. Those are the only two that we have right now, though. Do I want the Leviathans? No. I'm not going to use the knife, and I already have a harpoon. So, and you can't upgrade the harpoon. So there's not much I can do with it. I do really need a serpent, but I don't think we're getting that, unfortunately. Cordale's photo dump sent. Alright, let's look at it. Back to the build screenshots, chat. Holy crap. That's amazing. Yeah, Cordale's, that's some insane stuff. Yeah, I would love to walk around on that world and check it out after you finish it. It's amazing. Push. Oh. Yeah, Bernard, you might. I have yours, I think. And I think they were able to find it over on Twitch. I hope. It looks like there's a drop down for see all channels in the Discord. I think that's probably why it's there. I don't know why that wouldn't be there all the time, but yeah. Yeah, Chip Token, I also wish it was easier to see what day you were on in vanilla. The time is something that I do abuse the hell out of for planning my day. In every challenge that I do, being able to be like, oh, okay, it's almost night. We're not going to go do something stupid and pick up my portal. So it does come with a slight advantage, but that's okay. Otherwise, for like the purpose of a video or a stream, people can see how long stuff has been going on. Thank you, Mr. Pink. Yeah, Bernard, that is how they are able to see it, I think. Yeah, man, you're good to fill it out. And it's not just for the community server. Like, I may look at someone and they may put in it like, oh, I don't really like building, but I may pull them for a different challenge in the future where we need people. Every time I've thought about a video where I'm like, okay, I would need more people for that, I go back and check if there's enough people for that, like that kind of stuff in there. So it's not even just for the build server. It's for whatever you want. You're more than welcome to fill that out. That's fair, OCD. Which, to be fair, you can make a sundial in the game that actually works. You can do that, too. You can do that, but, you know. We have not done that yet. Good, man. Just let us know if you have any more problems. Looked like you were not the only one, so much appreciated. Since then you just finished my whole raft movie, well, hope you enjoyed it. Welcome to stream. That's fair, OCD. I also just like having a smartwatch in Valheim. Bernard sounds good. Fortunately, I gotta finish all the series that I have going, which is stopping me from starting a whole bunch of new ones as much as I would love to. But, like I said, the plan is not just to pull for the community build series. The plan is to pull from that form for any series that I want to do with more people. almost home. Then we just have to smelt a bunch of copper, unfortunately. We still have stuff to do when we get home, but that's okay. There's the giant-ass mountain that we're at the base of. Also, guys, I'm hoping for... I was going to make today a pretty short stream because it's... you know, it's late in the day. However, it looks like, even though I do not have my car right now, I'm going to be able to get some dinner, which means I should be able to stream for quite a bit longer. Well, because I won't be hungry, so then I have no excuses. So, we should be able to have a decently long stream tonight. Kind of a nighttime stream, but like I said, I've been wanting to test this, and even though today was a little unplanned, that's alright. Is that a bear? That looks so weird in the distance. Looks like somebody just left their table in the woods. It's like so flat. I'm good, Bernard. I ended up. I'm just gonna get some fast food and hang out. That is what we're doing. Appreciate that. Pull up to here. We're back at base. Yippee! Oh, right as it turned to nighttime. Like, perfect. It was like a perfect day of sail. Day and a half, maybe. It was a lot of sailing, but we're home. You know, we could have gone out and sailed in the ocean to look for a serpent, I guess, but I have bigger things to worry about right now. Yeah, we're not going to be able to carry quite that much. We can carry more than that for sure, but that's fine. We'll take this in. But it's alright. Stand meat ice cream, let's go. Yep. I think we can actually we might be able to get salads. If I'm... let me think. I'm not sure. We'll have to look. I'm not 100% sure because we'll be missing pots and pans, but we can make the black marble one, which is right there. We have to make the spice rack still, so I'm kind of curious what we can make with a level 4 cauldron. There's a chance. But we can't quite carry that. There we go. Manus, trust me, I'm on the same train. I'm a little further along and used to it now, but like Yeah, trust me. I'm on the same train of actually almost like getting culture shocked by the kindness of Valheim's community. I'm trying to be a part of that as well, but it definitely is much different than a lot of other gaming communities. You do an unmodded run. I was getting spoiled with craft from boxes and auto smelt. That's fair. Hey, that's a pretty good thing to get spoiled on though. Some convenience, some good convenience. I feel like that with Plant Easily. I'm like, oh, I never want to play without it. Yeah, Cordell's Valheim community is the best. It is. After doing content creation stuff for not only Sea of Thieves, which was a really bad community to do it for, but also Ark, which is a bad community to do it for, and doing IRL content creation for a long time that was for, like, you know, under different stuff that was not gaming, that was also a part of a really toxic community. Yeah, after coming from all of that and then coming to Valheim, it's like, wow, this is crazy. There's still sometimes that people say stuff, and, like, I react super defensively, and they're like, yo, dude, chill. Just asking a question. I'm like, yeah, my bad. Like, it. There's still a bit of defensiveness in my bones from those communities. Yeah, Valheim community is the most chill. Some sausages. We have 16 copper as well that I need to get smelted from there, and we have a bunch more. Oh, dude, did I bring back? I think I brought back my... Oh, I brought back my forge. That kind of sucks. Like, we should be fine, but that kind of sucks. Just a little bit. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put this at. You get to go in here with the marble. Because I don't know why I have some of the stuff that I have, or why I picked it up and brought it back. Like, same with the Diverger trophies. Like, I don't know where these are going. Is there any of these that I really don't need? Pillows, but Diverger trophies. Yeah, we'll put this in there because that's pretty common to have with it. We'll put that in there. I don't know why there's a Seeker Soldier head in there, but yeah. Good to know, Cordell's, that I am a part of that. Like I said, Valheim is like, if you've done that much, that I'm in a decent one. But yeah, Valheim's got such good vibes to it. All right. Oh, I might be on the same train as Royal. Yeah, I'm out of I'm out of tin. Oh, time to go get some tin. What you got, Cordell? No guarantees, but I'd at least love to hear the idea. So... yeah, we need tin. We need a shit ton of tin. That's what I'm doing. Put some coal in. Not colon, but coal, comma, in. Coal space in the fortress, and then we will we'll move on. We'll go get some tin. Have fun getting tin, yeah. Yeah. I don't have a single wood I can smelt. Like, I have a bunch of wood, but I just need a single piece. What else here? An iron? That's sick. Oh, send me that, Cordel's. I'd love to see it. That's interesting, though, that... Like, I've never heard someone that actually does that. Like, their view on Valheim. Alright, time for 10. I can carry a decent amount back. I need at least, like, 30-something. Let's check this out. Ah, see, that's nice. That's actually putting it... That's actually getting oxygen in the fire. That's actually warming it up. I like it. Had to fight a bear army and many Grey Dwarfs to get the tin. I've gotten some of mine along this, but hopefully we still have some fairly close and I don't have to try too hard. I would say there's still some fairly close. And there's also another black forest on the other side if I exhaust this one. Oh, the bear's gonna have to get messed up as he is standing in my way. Let's go, dude. What you want? What you want? Bam. Let's go. Let's go. Bada boom. Sick. Oh, Cordos, that's sick. I got another bear trophy. How does this keep happening? How do we end up with so many random trophies that are supposed to be rare? I'm not even going to say supposed to be like that, because they are rare most of the time. For like 99% of playthroughs, except for these ones, apparently. I'll take it, though. Hey, trollfish. Bop. You also found early access. That would help a good bit. I do at least have silver stuff now. The first time I came over here, I was struggling a tiny bit. But with silver stuff, I should be okay. It's wild. I had to kill like 30 bears to get a trophy. Yeah, I have 2 trophies, and I could get a 3rd one right now from Haldor if I wanted to. Because Haldor's got a bear trophy at his thing. His area. It's ridiculous. Stab. Stab. Troll trophy. Honestly, you can roll straight into the water, my friend. I don't need troll hide for anything. So I know I need at least 30 for just the sword itself, but then if I need anything else made of bronze at all, which I probably will, like another mead fermenter, then I'll need to do more. Definitely need another mead fermenter, actually, now that I think about it. Let's... Okay, we got another copper node up here. We'll take... At least take note of that. Copper node. That one's already been mined out. Bada bam. Allow me to pickaxe you a question. Come here. How'd that feel, idiot? Okay, 3210. Inventory is fairly full. We'll grab the nodes that I can see on the way back, and then we'll be good. You leaving stuff behind me makes my inner hoarder hurt. Well, sorry about that. But I am the opposite. I am very much like, I probably don't need that. I'm like, if I can't exactly think what I need something for, I probably throw it away. Oh, thank you very much for stopping in, Manus. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good time playing. I always appreciate you stopping in. Meanwhile, my survival growth has 3 stacks of bones. But see, you can use those for a spine snap. Anything like that where I'm like, okay, you'd need a spine snap, so like I'll save some bones because it would suck to get it otherwise. But like, yeah, I don't know. No, like, when I had the skeleton trophy before I threw it in the water, I'm like, okay, I can't make a altar table and I'm not making a tower shield, so it's going in the water. But I do think about it first. I do try and hoard the things that I know I could have a use for, but if I can't think of a use case for it, it's staying on the ground. Also, I have 4110 and I can't carry anything else. The hoarding would probably do me well, though, if I actually made proper storage systems. Scary bear. That's great, Cordell. I've seen there's a few other people that I know that play with that same mod that really like it, or similar stuff, and that's great. Oh, there's a wolf, like, right down here. Dude, if there's a wolf, like, right on the tip of that, howling, that would be kind of sick. I heard it. It sounded pretty damn close. I don't see it, though. Oh, yeah, oh, see, that one is great. Plus, that quality of life mod's great. Plant easily, though. Oh, it's so nice. Like, it's one click to replant your whole farm. It still takes the same amount of stuff from you. It just doesn't take the same amount of time. Perfectly plants it in a nice little grid. Let's pick all this up before it falls off the dock and into the water. Let's just toss this tin on the ground so I can carry all of this. Get plenty of copper. Actually, enough copper. Not plenty, though. Like, barely enough copper. I don't know why other wood has that, but we'll go ahead and dump that for coal, that stuff. I think I do want to do a bit of decoration, but a lot of the decoration I would want to do includes the bog witch. So, that kind of sucks. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, here in a minute, I'm going to have food, so I'm just going to probably eat and talk to you guys for a bit while this stuff smelts up. But besides that, I want to do a bit of decorating and making this look nicer. I should copy what's on this backside behind me out to the side I'm looking at. But other than that, I don't know what I really want to do. Let's see. What can we do? Yeah, I like that. Let's do this. Farm's grown. We can replant the farm. Yeah, same. Yeah, see that the same with pickup. Yeah, you could harvest a whole area. I don't normally reference that part of it just because you can kind of do that in game with the scythe, like not as easily, but you know, there's still something like it. But yeah, no, the grid plant is so nice. All right, we're gonna hang out over here for just a second and let this stuff smelt. Alright guys, food acquired. We're vibing. It's been quiet for just a second, but we're here. So... Alright. Also, Cordales, you don't mind planting stuff by hand? You get really nice tight fields. It's low-key therapeutic. Well, the grid mod does it perfectly, like, as tight as it can be. But I get that for small farms. However, on, like, hardest settings where I had, like, 750 barley down at a time, that was hell. I hated replanting. That took, like, almost an hour to replant that field. What I get for food, we got some McDonald's. That is, my girlfriend also needed food, so I said, you pick the food, you let me know where you're going, and she said she would go pick it up. So, W girlfriend, we have food now acquired for stream. Ingots. Alright, we should be able to make the crom with this stuff. I think this is enough for crom, but we still need scale hide, which is kind of a problem, so... Oh, do we go for the satisfying 50 craft or 25x craft? I feel like we'd be stupid not to. Hold on. We just do like 10 more each. Hold on. How much do we need? We need 50 copper. So 7 more copper and 10 more tin. So just 10 of each. That's fine. I mean, we'd be stupid not to have the nice fun craft, right? Oh shit, did I already put all the tin back in? Hold on. Oh, we might not get to do the fun way. No, I didn't yet. Alright. We gotta do the 25x craft. There's all the copper. There goes all the tin. Perfect. And then we can get another set of coal going in just a second. Okay, so let's drop this. Bada bam. Five scale hide. Alright, well, I think we have one. So that's kind of actually a problem. Hold on. What do we got for hides? Yeah, we got one. Well, we left a Mistlands portal for a reason. I suppose we go back through it. And hopefully we don't die. No way we also got a hair trophy, dude. There's no way. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Oh, we were being engaged. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I cannot risk shooting their building again, honestly. You giant floating ass. Please get back here. Hold on. World's most dangerous kite. I'm not gonna have... Hold on. Need stam. Actually, no. I might as well just shoot it in the bottom. Okay, well, doesn't seem to really care. I think that's already enough. Well, still got this guy to deal with. To be quite honest, I really don't want my portal getting broken, so... But that's fine. Where'd he go again this time? Where'd he go this time? You know what? That's fine, we don't gotta play that game. I don't care that much. I'm gonna make my Crom. Oh shit, he is right over top. Unless that's... I almost feel like that's a new one. Hold on. Okay, maybe we will take... Maybe we'll try and kill it still. Oh, there's definitely two of them. No, please. Bada boom. Give me a y'all trophy. Because why wouldn't you? That's fine. I'll take this instead. That's odd, Cordell. We were just talking about that, I think yesterday on stream, like, the sound design for the game and how they made it. And how they made some of the stuff. We didn't really talk too much about that one, though. That's really cool. creativity that goes into sound design is, well, good sound design is something insane. Alright, hides. Alright, 2 satisfying ass things back to back. That's exactly what we're about to get. It's about to be phenomenal. We're gonna craft way too much bronze because we can do craft 5 of the craft 5. Can we not do craft 5 of the craft 5? Why not? Oh wait, yeah we can. Hold on. Craft 5 of the craft 5. Craft 25 bronze. Without a single extra craft? Are you shitting me? Alright, that's fine. And there's our Crom. So the plan is to use that. Oh yeah, dude. Best weapon in the game, let's go! I love this thing with... dude, I love this thing so much. This is better than our sword now, so we can run sword and Carpus... Or we can run shield and Carpus spear, or we can run the sword. Either way I'm alright. Cordelis, that's really fair. That's like... Yeah. I've never looked at it that way, but if I ever need to, that will be the way that I look at it. Because that's very... I mean, it's probably not, like, you know, quite that rough. It is definitely a very small team of people putting their hearts into the game. Alright. What do I need to upgrade now? Probably 10 iron, or 10 bronze, and 15 iron. And also another 5 scale hide, which doesn't make any sense for the regular progression of that stuff, but also... we need a forge cooler. So we need 5 black marble, or no, 4 black marble, 5 copper, 5 iron, which we can actually make, I think. Nope. Cannot. Actually cannot make. We do have the copper for it, we just have to get it going. Hold on. Which I didn't actually put the stuff into smelt. We'll be out of wood. Now I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm about to do a black marble dock because I have a bunch of black marble, and why not? Like it wouldn't be that bad. Mouse, what's the goal for today? The goal is to live, and actually we may try and make it to the Ashlands today. I'm not 100% sure yet. Really, the goal was the Crom, and we have it. So do it, build it. Yeah, Cordelis, that's insane. And that's full employees, not even, like, just devs. Like, that's full amount of employees. Hey, Twitch guy, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch this minute. Yeah, Tabor, those Warlock trophies are rough. I remember coming on Emma's Spartan World with me, her, and Uncle trying to just get the Warlock trophy. And we literally came there just to try and get the Warlock and the Fallen Valkyrie trophy. It was rough. Those two were rough. I knew copper would have fallen off that. Yeah, see, that's why we need a dock. As much as I can probably just raise the ground over this, I'm going to try and break as much as I can. Yeah, we'll build a black marble dock. Why not? It should be pretty easy. It'll give the base an odd little look, I think. I think it'd be a little bit more unique than just the wooden one it is. First enemy has been taken down by Chrome. Get over here, you're number 2. Oh, please don't drown. This is swim training. Oh, we should train our swimming, actually. Maybe we should train our swimming for our journey to the Ashlands. That might not be that bad of an idea. I don't know about, like, a whole lot, but maybe just a little bit. Oh, shit. Hey, there's my skeleton head. So can we just use this stone to raise the ground right back up to cover this? Should be able to. Okay, and I got my skeleton trophy back. We'll probably keep ending up with it, but that's fine. Is fine. Now, why exactly am I building this? I don't actually really know. I kind of just want a dock at this base. This is the first base I get to build in a long time that's not on permadeath for one of my solo playthroughs. So, you know, I won't lose this. So I feel like I can put a little bit of time into it while we wait for stuff. Oh, what's up, Hellbent? How you doing, man? Saw you were having some not so fun times with your PC, but I also saw that you're getting pretty close to Twitch partners, so congrats, my dude. See if I remember my own commands. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Alright. Loop right here. Oh, I do. I do, unfortunately. That happened to me a long time ago when I was doing a different YouTube channel than this one, and the same exact thing happened. It's horrible. Hey man, at least you can hang out here. Let's rock some more copper for our prom. I'm normally the opposite. I'm normally the positive side one. All right, let's. Bang. Building out of Valheim's cheapest material, because why not? Everyone, it's a joke. Please don't hurt me. Oh, thank you very much, Helmet. Ah, no. Please, just stay. Why? What the fuck is your problem? Why do you... What? Are we just gonna cause me a fucking problem? Is that what we're gonna do? Hold on. Is this good? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, dude. Black marble can take a long time to get, but I've gotten used to, like, I don't know. I had one build that took me, like, over 100 Valheim days to build. It was, like, 60 real-life hours to build it. That was black marble, and it was so bad. But it was so worth it. It looks so nice. Thanks, Smorgasbord. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. Right. A good bit more of that and a good bit more stone. Fortunately, I have a bunch of black marble just because the way you have to get iron in this playthrough. So we just ended up with a bunch of extra black marble. So I've decided to build a dock out of it, because why not? Why wouldn't you? You had a bunch of extra. Did I watch videos on how to build it, or I figured it out on my own? So I figured it out on my own a little bit, right? And, sorry, I'm also eating because this is a super late stream that I'm used to. But I was playing with Emma, and I also have a friend, Katie, on our build server. And Miss Couch Potato is also someone that helped build a world with Emma that I was, like, exploring for a while. And seeing all of that made me have an urge to build so much better than I would normally want to. And that made me, like, try and start adding more detail to builds. Because they all build so insanely well. But it's all from just, like, just playing too much. I don't think I've ever really watched too many videos on, like, actual build tips and stuff other than, like, shorts that come across my feed. See, I think you just need to see some good builds. If you feel like you don't have the creativeness in you, you just gotta be around some people that build some crazy shit. It'll instantly give you the want to build crazy shit. Nice, Cordales. That's that's beautiful. But yeah, that's why I really like the build screenshots like section of our Discord, because like there's some crazy build people in there and they build some crazy things, and they always give me like what if I didn't try for the build? But I'm like, no, these are the people watching. These are the people that build the insanely awesome stuff. Like, I gotta build cool stuff. Like Cordales is building something quite insane. A good thing I have insane ideas. Yeah, it is great. Exactly what we need. Oh, dang it, I meant to grab stone. Cordales, if you've never seen my modded base, we gotta show it to you one of these days, because it reminds me of the Coliseum that you put in build screenshots. It is so ridiculously large. You have not? Okay. Yeah, we may have to go check that out one of these days. Shoot, I'm almost wondering if I have a picture of it that I can put in the build screenshots. I mean, I have a hell of a lot of footage from it. I could probably go yoink one from real quick. Good evening, fish collector. Oh, yeah, Hellbent, I have seen that. I have seen the tower. That's sick. That's awesome. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find a screenshot of the modded base real fast. Of, like, any variety of it. I might not have a full picture of it, but we'll see. I'm thinking in my thumbnail screenshot, like, area that I might have some. Hold on. We're waiting for stuff to happen anyways. Oh, I do have two. Well, I'll put these in the build screenshots if you guys want to see what we're looking at. People are going to wonder why I'm putting my own builds in here, but that's okay. And it's a lot more, like, done now than in those pictures. Like, we have all the walls completely done and stuff, but that was the general size of it. Oh, Cordial's was in ad jail. No. So that base is built with a mod that allows me to dig infinitely deep, but we dug that hole with an iron pickaxe, as unfortunate as that was. But now we have a ridiculous base. I haven't been back on that modded series for a while because the building was I was kind of losing my creativity for it, and I wanted to wait till I really wanted to build it. But I'm kind of getting the vibe to go back for it. What do you mean by that, hell? You mean like not perfectly like square to the building? Because that makes sense a little bit. What's up, Solar? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing good. No. Yeah, bottom center. That's exactly what I want. Okay. I don't like that. You know, I'm almost tempted to do... that. It's really not that much more marble. Alright, let's go grab some core wood. We need all the core wood now. Oh, chip token, those were done in survival mode, on 1x rates, with an iron pickaxe, my friend. They were done in the most ridiculous of settings. We played modded, but we had no modded mining tools. Oh yeah, Cordales, you're back from ad jail. I put the 2 screenshots of, like, it's not how good it is now, but it's how, like, when I was getting started with that base in the build screenshots of the server. So, you want to go see it? No, but you should try and build with circles. It's actually kind of a fun way to get used to using ridiculous snap points that you don't like. Yeah, circles. I wish we still had our ranged permadeath playthrough going so I could go show you it, but our ranged permadeath world was a 10 wide circle. Well, not quite exactly 10 because, you know, that's not how math is done, but you can build out of circles. They're kind of fun to build with. The roof is kind of a pain in the ass, but they do be kind of working. Rounded things are hard to build, even harder if you build something round and domed. Yeah. I'm sorry, how the hell would you build something domed? I'm not saying it's not possible, I just don't understand how it's possible. Oh, we do have some core wood. Hold on. Take this back with us. You love the diamond tunnel, and I do recognize the large base from that clip. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The stairs dropping me into it was super early into that base being built. So, the idea, though... Yeah. With that giant base, that's not going to get a whole roof. That's supposed to be like a city, like, attached to the walls, because it's 100 meters by 100 meters, so it's 50 foundations by 50 foundations. It's ridiculously large. It's also, like, 30 walls deep or something like that. The idea is to build, like, a city attached to the walls, rather than do the roof itself. I think the longest part of that base was the fact that we did actual stone walls rather than just the ground walls, and the stone walls took forever to place. That's good, Cordell's. That's a great clip to learn about to learn about the brutalities of building. That clip went kind of ridiculous, which was a bit surprising to me, but that's... Yeah, that is a lot of people's like, clip that they've seen. Is me falling into that modded base. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not committed to anything yet, I just want to see how this looks. I kind of vibe with that. Looks nice. I might have to do a second... Might have to go one more out this way. I'm kind of okay with that. That's fair. Solar, when you get done with that, please send me a picture. I have no idea. My brain has no idea how that would even begin to work. Okay, how much black marble do we have left? Not enough to be really messing around too much. We can add another wall here, but if I want to make this any bigger, we're going to have to go fight some divergers. By fight, I mean put carts outside their base and watch their base decay as I run into them. We'll also need some more core wood. But this looks... I mean, this is a solid little dock for now. We'll break this rock as much as I can. That's a good place to stop, I think, with this. I'm giving you the itch to build. Good. Well, not good, because you can't, but get the itch to build while you can't play the game. And then as soon as you come back, build some cool shit. That's exactly what you gotta do. I think we're going to go grab some more core wood to finish that wall. And then I think we're going to go hunt serpents at night. And if we get all the stuff we need from the serpent, we can swim to the Ashlands. We can get ready to start swimming. Listen, I deadass didn't think about it. And then I said it, and then I thought about it. Like, well. Oh god, I forgot I don't have a spear anymore. I was expecting the quick stab. We have Crom now. And we still have our spear, but we're not using it mostly. Solar, that is ridiculous. I would say if you're building something that size, this is the dilemma I always have. Really, which pickaxe you're using doesn't matter too much. Like, obviously, if you get a better pickaxe, you'll get wood or you'll get stone faster. But really, if you can use like a troll to help you, or if you can get a troll staff. But obviously, like once you have the troll staff, you're almost done with the playthrough. So it's kind of hard to rely on that for your builds. Get ready with me while I get ready to swim. Yes, exactly what we're doing. Do a little morning routine and get ready with me as I get ready to swim into fiery soup and get boiled alive as vultures and serpents chase me. Have I ever used the Valheim raft mod? I don't think so. Like, I remember the Valheim raft one where you could, like, build on the rafts, but I don't remember it working very good. But that was also, like, a long time ago. That was, like, pre-Mistlands that I tried that. So there's a chance that that has gotten better. And do it, Solar. That's... Honestly, I feel like we've all done it. We've all had to use trolls. The amount of stone that was used for that modded base, because I think we used around like 75k stone for that modded base. The amount of it that came from troll labor was a lot. Oh, Cordos, that's awesome, actually. I might have to try that out. That sounds pretty cool. I need to fix those beams that are up there already. Some of them are too big. I mean, they're not really going to be a problem, but they're more expensive than they need to be. Hold on, what? Are these snapped to the bottom? Like inside the foundation, I think? Yeah, they were. Okay. I understand now. Oh, not that. There we go. You know, what we could totally build is build some sort of like continuation of that. And honestly, as much as this is weird, I'm just going to do it because it will make it look slightly better. There we go. I vibe with that being the entrance to the base. Barbershop walls, yes. That is kind of what we have. We can use some resin, we can throw some torches down, we can expand the back of this to be fixed. And we can do that in the morning. Have to replant our crops tomorrow morning. And... no, fuck! Oh my god, I wasn't supposed to sleep. God dang it. I was supposed to go hunt serpents. Maybe it'll be storming tomorrow. Someone look at the Valheim radar. Is it storming today? In the ocean? I'm about to just give it a check. Is it storming in the ocean? Well, I guess we're not getting ready to swim to the Ashlands today. To be fair, we still need the bog witch, actually. Yeah, so let's get a portal set ready and go look for her. What's up, Colin? How are you today? I honestly kind of forgot the, about the Bog Witch, so yeah, we're gonna have to sail anyways. We might as well just sail. It'll be fine. How about anyone been watching the World Cup? I've been seeing little bits of it. For how much I played soccer as a kid, I thought I'd pay more attention to it, but I will probably pay more attention as we get further into it. And Colin, it's been going good, man. It has been a while, but that's alright. I'm glad to have you here. Hope you were doing good, dude. This. Oh no, man, that's not good. That is not good, man. It still sucks even if it was coming. It's still the worst. Even if you knew it was gonna happen. Love it, Cordales. But yeah, dude, that is... yeah, at least we got a friendly community. At least you can hang out in a good community. That is... oh man, that is... What's crazy about that is I have a feeling the same thing is coming for not me, but also for my girlfriend as well right now. So that is... it's not good. But like I said, yeah, I figured out today that that also might be happening to my girlfriend soon. So, like I said, not a good time. Let's pick this thing up and take it with us. Cordales, that's beautiful. You know, I'll second that. If you... Colin, only if you want it, but if you want it on the world, you let me know where and you let me know what you want it to look like. Because that's beautiful. In this challenge, we gotta beat Fader first. We do. We do have to beat Fader first. Yeah. Hold on. I've got an idea. We'll do it right at the base of this oak tree, actually. Cordales, I'm gonna steal your idea for just a second. Hope you don't mind. How dare you also do the nice thing? Still. Hold on. I need to get some channel point redemptions. I know. Emma was helping me set him up before she left. Of course, Colin, man. Alright. Give me a color, Colin. I was just gonna go straight pink, but you let me know. For anyone in YouTube chat that has no idea what's going on, we had a friend lose a furry friend today. Lose a doggo, so we're going to make it a special spot in our world. Then let's grab some stones. Purple works. All right. I think purple's a color. If not, I'll grab the hex code for it. Oh wait, hold on. Ike, there, fuck off. Well, Ike's interrupting our beautiful ceremony here, but that's okay. Yes, OCD. There you go. Love it, Colin. I've got plenty of friends that are there or actually finishing there right now. On Ike there. Out of band. Nice. Man, that puts you as not that much older than me, actually. Oh no, hold on. My YouTube chat just closed. Why you... Hey. Stop it! Yeah, that puts you as not too much older than me, Colin, which is... Yeah, that is... I guess not too surprising. Smiley, there is a specific way that we can get in. We won't use it for anything else, but we will have to use a bit of a, we'll have to use a bit of a strategy for that. Okay, so... We have those planted. We'll fill this in with grass, I think, once it, or at least over here with grass, real quick. We need some stone. Pretty much, Bernard. We'll use portals because the chair doesn't, I don't think, get us quite that far, but yeah, same idea. Yeah, Colin, I'm 22, so that makes sense. We are fairly close. Okay, let's... Where'd my hoe go? It's not a perfect circle, but that's okay. Might have to do... how can I do this, actually? Tiny bit of resin. We'll see if this looks good. It might not look good, but we'll just have to see. Skull. Just want a way to keep this lit without it looking like it's on fire. No, it's not going to let me do that. Alright, shall leave this for Mabel. Alright, this will remain here. And this isn't a permadeath, so there's no chance we lose this. This will forever be in one of the worlds. Pick up like these 2 stones like that. Alright. Where did the rest of my wood go? Alright, now we go look for the bog witch. We are back. That was important. We had to do that real fast. Let's go to Swamp to start. Let's come back through Unnamed Portal. We need 10 more of our fine wood that we have in here. We need a little bit of stone if we can. Alright. And we need 10 Great Orph Eyes, which we got. Yep. Alright, let's go. Of course. Thank you, Cordales, for the idea. It's a beautiful way to honor it. Okay, and I don't feel rested anymore. Of course I don't. Why would I feel rested? Let's go back and get rested real fast. Pick up some more honey and maybe a couple more cooked meat. Pick the Discord. Hold on. How'd you get one in your world too? And that was quick. That's beautiful. You place 2 repair wards at it so it'll never break. Nice. Beautiful. Alright. Also needed honey still. We do have some extra iron back here. We could make ourselves a wolf bed. It will be worth it. Something we can think about. We need this. We need some other form of cooked meat as well if I can grab it. We also do have some actual meads now if we want to make those too. Love it, Max. This one's unnamed. Check that so we don't get stuck in the middle of frickin' nowhere. Because we've had that happen many a times. Alright, we don't have, honestly, very good health food. And we're probably just gonna have to deal with that for right now. But I will go ahead and make real quick. I don't remember how much of each this is, but we'll go ahead and make some more of this. We're just going out to look for Bog Witch and hunt some shit. This shouldn't be that hard of a journey on us. Honestly, I'm tempted to put... we'll leave it for now. We'll just leave our spear in our inventory in case we need it. repair everything. Let's get on the water. It's almost nighttime. I almost just let myself sleep again, and I would have been real mad. Colin, it's a fair question. We are going to swim. It is... Yeah, it's going to be an interesting time. If we had the feather cape, we could do it slightly differently, but we don't, so we can't. Yeah, just naturally we're gonna swim more. And don't tell me what to do with it. You could eat another bite. That's great. Alright. Actually, you know what? Let's pick up this portal too. We don't need this portal for any reason anymore. Let's pick up this one too. Let's take this one with us. Maybe we'll use the swamp one like that. Swamp. Where's bone mass at? Did we find bone mass? We did not. Beautiful Cordales. I'll have to look for that if we play. I get to play on there. Okay, I feel like honestly we'll start to have to we'll get fairly far out to the next island and then we'll start curving back up to the north because I feel like we shouldn't be quite this far out for Bogwitch. We'll just see if we can sail around some islands and see what we find though. Sounds good, Hellbent. Appreciate you stopping to stream for as long as you did. Excited for you to get your new PC, man. The specs looked freaking crazy. And yeah, dude, have a good rest of your day. Feel better. Oh, there's Hilder. Okay, so close. So there's got to be a swamp on the backside of this, right, for Bogwitch, because they're just always buddying up. There's got to be. There's no other option. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why, there's so many of you here. Back up, Grayling. Tears startled me in this game more than anything else. That and bears, dude. There's been so many clips that I have, and I've never used any of them like for shorts or anything. There's been so many clips of like me just walking through the forest and a bear just like jumping on me from behind. It's so scary. There's even one where I break a Great Orf nest, and as it breaks, a bear just comes flying out of it, both hands in the air, ready to kill me. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Slab. Yes, Bernard. Hey, we kind of have a black marble slab. We haven't built a slab base in a long time. Kind of missed the slab. Maybe we'll have to build a slab on the community server this weekend. Go around this backside of this island and see if there's any swamp. Yeah, dude, the bears are quiet. Like, their footsteps are there once they're, like, chasing you, but if you're in a fight and you can't hear because you're, like, parrying and stuff, it's gonna get you. Okay, we're looking for a serpent. We need to stay out of the Black Forest area and actually out in the water. Which is gonna... Oh, there's a serpent, I think. Did I see one in front of me? Might be tripping. I might be tripping. I think I was... Nope. There's... Serpent! Hold on, we need the scales. I needed to get closer than that. We got 4 scales from it. I think I need 5. Let me look what I need. Oh, and I think I needed a trophy too, which I didn't get. Hold on. That's fine, we could sail out this way. We do have a harpoon if I get close to land, but... Valheim Fence of Destiny cost. Okay, we do need to stop at another Leviathan actually. Serpent scale 5, serpent trophy as well. Doesn't surprise me actually. We'll need that for swimming. Oh shit, we won't be able to activate that with swimming because we won't have a boss power up. Dude, this is gonna suck so bad. Alright, well, we'll keep moving. We'll have to figure it out. We did it once without any of this fancy stuff, so we might just have to do it again. Yes, Vex, it is that exact meme. That is exactly how it feels. Ah, serpent! Get your ass back here. Do I need stamina meads? I probably should make some stamina meads. The Vanadier mead is going to be the biggest one that makes a difference. And the Ratatosk and Lightfoot are going to make a big difference because they allow me to jump from pillar to pillar a lot more easily and get up with my jumps. But yeah, stamina meads are also going to have to be in the mix. It's more about not being in the water for too long for the purpose of boiling to death, though. That's the other part of it that's kind of hard. All of the shots. I think I want to wait to hit it again just in case it does die. We got another one, though. We'll take it. I'm scared it's gonna kill it. See if I can get some crosswind. Oh, we need Titan too, so we'll go up and grab that. Try and like half shot it. No, fuck, it dropped a trophy too. God damn it. I shouldn't have shot it again. The other one took 2 full draw arrows to die, plus a 3rd small shot. So I tried to only pull that one back like halfway. God dang it. And we're so, like, we're in the ocean. We're in the ocean. There's no chance I'm getting that. It's probably pretty deep. I mean, I'll take the meat. I'm not going to cry too much because, you know, the meat is good, but... Probably would have done me well to just, like, throw my harpoon or something. Dang it, that was stupid as hell. Well, nothing we can do about it now. Other than try not to do it again. Yeah, rip indeed. That was a little dumb. Hopefully we find more, though. Okay, it is like 3 in the morning. We are about to not find any more for the night. That one dropped a trophy, which makes me a little sad. Continue sailing up this way, though. Go back and grab this stuff real quick. No, it's 3 in the morning in the game, Chip. It's not 3 in the morning here. I am in Central Time, US. The trophy's for the trinket, Colin. That's exactly what I need. And I'm now realizing that I might not be able to activate the trinket like I thought I could, but I don't know that we get much of an option. Yeah, the one time it drops is the time we're far away. That's okay. We also needed the scales of it, because we have 4 of the 5 that we needed. That's enough of what we needed from this guy. We only needed 5 from this guy. It's about, well, you know, I could have probably waited till morning to do that, to grab those, but that's fine. Maybe we find another one, maybe we don't. We'll still have to do a fair bit of sailing anyways. Come on, 10 minutes. And the last 10 minutes tick by so damn fast. Why? World save. Maybe we'll get into some storms. We're still looking for Bogwitch. I can't even do anything with what I'm looking for until I find the Bogwitch, so it doesn't really matter too much, but still slightly sad. Spiral staircase that you're going to be the death of my sanity. Oh god, Solar. That does not sound super fun. I've done some, and like, you can do... It depends if you're doing it on the outside or the inside of something for how bad it's going to be, but... It also depends how like tiny of an area you're trying to do it in. Oh, we have a swamp. Come on, give me the bog witch. Do it. We might need to do a bit more exploration into these swamps. I just want to sail around and see if I get it first. Because there is a chance that if there's a super deep swamp that we could ride the edge of it and still not get it. Oh yeah, so that's going to be rough. Building spiral staircase on a pillar that already exists out of stone is very possible. I believe in you, but also could be kind of rough. Tons of swamp crypts over here. Not that there's much we can do with that, but hey, not bad. True. Yeah, Solar, once you get one of them down, you'll be good. Also, good afternoon, Dano. Hell yeah, we got the Bog Witch. Let's go. Beautiful. Good timing. And I was right. We were... Like, had we not been right on the edge of this, we might not have gotten that. Which really means that had I killed that serpent, we would be on our way to the Ashlands. Had I had slightly more patience, we would have had a much easier day. But that's okay. We will live with it, what we have done. Then a plan for tomorrow, oh, for community server, 9 a.m. my time. Be on if you can. If you can't, that's alright. Same for everybody. It'll be an hour later than usual because we're moving it back, but... How long am I streaming for? Probably, I don't know. We'll see. I did get food, so I mean, I've already streamed longer than I thought I was going to today, but we'll go for as long as I can. I do have other stuff to do tonight, but we shall see. I don't really know yet is the answer. Go for as long as I can. Ow, motherfucker. Hey, we got turnips too. Turnips are sick. We like turnips. Ow. You know, I probably could have just made it into the Bogwitch area. Just now what I'm going to try and do, actually. She has a fire, right? I might be able to get rested. All good, Thano. Also, Thano, that's pretty sick, actually, that you can do that. Oh, hell yeah. Well, shit. Hold on. Where's the door? Hey. Yeah, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. And starting a hype train. If anybody on YouTube likes to participate in the Twitch hype trains, we are going right now Absolute goat, Thano. Thank you very much. Yippee! Yeah, like I said, if you guys want to participate in the hype train, now is the time. Now is the time. Thano the goat today. Okay, let's get a portal down and stuff. Pink, you weren't even, I don't even know if you were there this week. I'm not gonna lie. I can't see the gifted members. I can't see the thing right now, but I'm pretty sure that somebody else was already up there. Steel Cavister? No, I like Cavister. Cavaster. He's chill. He'd be chilling. I almost never kill him. As cool as the broom is, I can't be doing that. What the hell? Bone mass is right here. Look at this. Also, holy shit, what is happening on Twitch? Oh my god. Thank you very much, Mr. Pink. Oh my god, guys. Holy shit. Thank you very much, Bernard, for continuing your sub. Thank you very much, Philip, for another 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Pink, for your 5 gifted subs. Holy shit, the hype train's going hard right now, guys. Oh my god. Right as we walk up to the bone mass location. Holy crap. You guys are going insane on Twitch right now. Thank you, everybody on Twitch. Yeah, W Hype Train. Thank you, Chris, for hopping over there to add to that. Hanno, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Cordales. Oh my god. Bernard, what? Oh my god, dude. Hold on. I actually, hold on. We need to sit in here for a second. Holy shit, Bernard. With the 25 gifted. Oh my god. Thank you so much, dude. Well, I'll let you guys know now. Nobody's getting the top spot now. Bernard, amazing. We just got a new record on the Twitch hype train. We are going absolutely insane. Dude. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much. And Chip Token, thank you so much for the follow, completing our follower goal of 310. Yeah, if you guys have not been over to the Twitch yet, now is the time. Now is the time to come hang out over at the Twitch. Alright, we gotta go back to base before I get myself killed over here. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Solar, for the GG Easy Jewels on YouTube. Holy crap. Yeah, this is the first we've gone with the hype train on Twitch. That's awesome. Thank you once again. Thank you, everybody. Huge thanks to Bernard as well, because that is extremely generous, dude. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. And what's up, 47 Queen? Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. There ain't no way Bernard's your first time chatting on Twitch, dude. Well, welcome over. Welcome over to Twitch. For those of you who are on Twitch, Bernard is always hanging out on YouTube. He's always a big G. Random Friday afternoon going crazy? Yeah, absolutely. What a insane way to start the weekend. We're getting into the weekend. This is a great way to start it. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. Watermelon with no seeds. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. I love these names too. Watermelon with no seeds is a great name. We've had some great names on Twitch. Let's drop mob drops in here. Okay, we'll drop these two. We don't really need those, but we'll drop them. Yeah, Bernard's here. Like I said, Bernard's not, if you, like I said, if you guys do not know Bernard, he's Big G on YouTube, but how he's Big G of both platforms. Get ready with me to forget with me? Yeah, no, get ready with me to not do anything for a little bit, as I am completely bamboozled. We're gonna sit at base and cook food for a moment while we hang out on the hype train. Yeah, dude, that was amazing. Everybody is subbed up on Twitch right now. Okay, what can I even make right now? I think I need cloudberries. For my, yeah, I need cloudberries for my stamina one, I think. That was more than 40, I think. Total. It was around that. Okay. I'm gonna look up the recipe for the other stand mead because I don't normally use it. And then we're gonna head out and go look for the stuff. But this has been amazing. You guys have just made the stream amazing. Looks like a whole bunch of people are getting getting whatever emote we get. I hope we get a good one. Yeah, we do need cloudberries, so we'll have to head out for that. Yeah, anyone else? We got 17 seconds. Who's gonna fight Bernard for that top spot now? Which it doesn't actually put Bernard in the top spot for some reason. But hold on. It might be... I have no clue why. Actually, I might have to wait till after the hype train for it to actually go all the way through. Oh, there we go. What emote did we get? Oh, not that. Level 8 hype train. That's great. That looks kind of like the wolf one, actually. Holy crap, guys. Yeah. 42 subs just gifted on Twitch in total. Thank you, everybody who just did that. And just, yeah, that was phenomenal. That was awesome. I think Bernard's 25. I think those will go to people if we don't have people that need them. Like, I think they'll go to people as they follow and stuff like that. They'll get gifted to them as well. But yeah, thank you guys very much. That was insane. All right. What's happened in the YouTube chat? Sorry, I've been neglecting you guys. Oh, nice, Royal. That's good. I'm glad you found it. Yeah, Solar, you also need that. If you're with how much you're building, you definitely need that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are all awesome. That was amazing. Holy crap. All right. We're gonna make food, I promise, but allow me to get distracted for just a bit. What do we have for food? We'll eat that for now so we can go get our cloudberries. Let's just grab that and some honey, and we'll do that. Yeah, much love. Who all was that? That was Philip, Bernard, Thano, and Mr. Pink. Anybody else? Thano, Mr. Pink, Bernard, Philip, and then another one from Bernard. Thank you guys so much. And we also got a bunch of new followers, so those of you who are new followers on Twitch, welcome in. Oh no, it needs open sky. Well, okay, it'll have 2 flowers. We'll have 2 flowers enabled in. Oh, what the hell? Okay, maybe it'll grow. Maybe it'll grow. I hope. We may have to plant some more flowers, but that's okay. The flowers are starting to grow over here. Hey, Mr. Pink, fun fact, I also spent all morning and I get to spend tomorrow afternoon doing it too. But yes, you do you do have ulterior motives. We'll get some time tonight, trust me. If you're around. Oh, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, they decided to send me the wrong brake pads for my car. More like the website that said, here's your exact part number that fits, was wrong. Toyota's website was, so that kind of irked me a little bit today, but that just means that I have to wait till tomorrow to have my car back, because I'm waiting for them to send me the new ones. But all of the inconveniences of today sound like, just feel like nothing now, because we've had a beautiful day. I should be able to get a refund for the other ones. I mean, their website literally said that they would be fine, and then they weren't. But unfortunately for me, I didn't know that they were the wrong size until my car was already in pieces, and the wheels were off, and the brake pads were out, and I was like, wow, these really won't fit, will they? These ones are the ones they sent me are much smaller than the ones in the car. Alright, let's go back to the swamp. Okay, so in that madness, we found Bogwitch. We found Bone Mass right here next to it, which was awesome, because I was trying to look for a Bone Mass stone. And we have a Plains. Now, it doesn't really matter, because, you know, it'll be a while before we kill Bone Mass for sure, but we can get chains from over here. We can get some Plains. We can go get some Cloudberries. That is all A-okay. We did just have to get distracted for a little bit. Yeah, no, that is exactly what it is, but that was included in the equation to look if it would fit or not. That was included in that, and it still gave me the wrong one. But like I said, I understand things happen. I'm not too upset about it. No Draugr Elite. Where? Oh, and it's almost... Oh, shit! Oh my god. Could we not? Alright. I'm not even trying to fight the swamp right now. I'm trying to get into the plains. Who cares about all this noise? I actually just thought of something I want to look at. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, there's a 2-star elite! We've got some pretty strong parry power. I mean, we've got a Crom. That's... Oh wait, that wasn't the 2-star. Okay, that one did a little more damage. Damn, that boy's terrifying. Holy entrails, though, dude. Sausages for days. Jesus. Oh, wait. That's plains. Alright, that's plains right there. Hey, to be fair, 2-star leads hit pretty damn hard. Oh, shit. Black metal scrap. Literally can't do anything with that. But hey, the Crom should make that, you know, made that fight just a little bit easier. How about we fucking don't? Now, I love the idea of some needle arrows, but I really don't care too much about them. Crom has some serious parry coefficient. Oh yeah, dude, it's stronger than the Silver Shield, the upgraded Silver Shield. It's got a higher parry bonus and block force. Block armor 52. I didn't even look at the block armor. Block armor. Okay. It's got less armor as far as the block goes, which I don't really know how the block thing is calculated, but I think possibly because of some other stuff, it's actually better than the silver shield. That's why I love the two-handed swords, though. They block like a shield. Oh, there you go, Chris. Oh, okay, I just realized. That does make things slightly easier. I shall remember. Ow. Hot. Hey, you little asshole. There's a tar pit next to me. All I want is some cloudberries. Tar roofs would look pretty sick, though. We'll have to mark it. I don't know that it's quite that far away, but that's fine. Stamina meat is about ready. Is there a Yaglith stone down here? Hey, we also need these for the other meads. We also need to find a village for the other meads. We need to find some barley for our fire resist meads and grow it just a tiny bit. We don't need a ton, but just a good little bit. Now would be prime time to go look for the serpent, but I'll be honest, I don't know that we're swimming to the Ashlands today because I think we'll have to start to look for serpents next time. So for Iron in the Challenge, did you only get it from the Mistlands? Yeah, so I didn't use the chair exploit at all. We'll probably have to use something similar to the chair exploit to get ourselves into the Queen dungeon because there is no way to get in there. But that's just for the boss fight. That's not for any resources. Other than that, we use the bridges in the Mistlands. And you can also use Seeker Soldiers to break the swords in the Mistlands to get iron. But either of those works great. And that's how we ended up with our iron for the Crom and for the boat. Oh, Thana, that is no good. I hope it did not. Can't. Why did they do this with these structures? The fuck is the point of having stairs there? Anyway, since nothing else can really get up here, I guess I'll go ahead and put down the unnamed portal. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's sleep and I think rip through that Fueling Village. I think that'll be the last thing we get to do for stream today, though, because it is almost 6 p.m. my time. And hopefully, I'm really been trying to get it done. I've been spending so many nights not really sleeping very much. I really hope that you guys will have a video, a full movie tomorrow. I've been working my ass off trying to get it out, but car things and IRL things have been stopping me. So we'll see. But yeah, we should have a ranged only permadeath movie out tomorrow. For those of you guys that didn't see it or saw it but didn't get to see all of it. So yeah, that should be there tomorrow. For right now, let's check on the flowers. Okay, we got... Trying to get some beautiful flowers out here. I just got some very strong deja vu. That really fucked with me bad. I don't know why. That really messed with me. That got inside my head a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go put this stuff away. That was very odd. We'll keep that for now. Alright. Let's go clear out this fueling village real fast. We'll take that portal with us. That's fair, Thanos. But, you know, I like to get stuff out as fast as I can. Also, Vex, appreciate you watching. Appreciate everybody that checks out the movies, even if you saw parts of it on stream. The movies are, because we've done stream stuff, and because we have the VODs, I like to cut the movies down a good bit more now than I used to, which is, makes them, I feel like, a little bit better. A little bit more concise. Even though they are still very long videos. Yeah. Listen, Chris, I get that, but, like, it was, like, the everything. Like, it was, like, the cross in the woods and stuff, like... I get strong deja vu every once in a while from things I'm doing, and sometimes it's quite odd. It's also really weird because I got real strong like aphantasia to the point where I can't picture a damn thing. So it's not even like I've pictured it or dreamed of it. I don't fucking dream. Ow. Jesus Christ. Beat my ass, why don't you? Ow! Jump slide time. I haven't gotten to do the jump slide stuff in a long time. That's fair, Chris. I know you're probably messing with me, but I'm just saying, like, it's weird for me when I get real strong deja vu, because it's always a weird experience. Oh, sounds good, Colin. Thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and sorry about your pupper, but like I said, I hope you have a good rest of your night, man. Good as you can. One star with a spear. Could you be anything more of a pain in the ass? That's also a 1 star, isn't it? Yeah. Another 1 star with a spear. Beautiful. I'm normally, most 90% of references normally go over my head, so it's this is the warning. I really only got 9 barley, which really sucks, but like I could plant 9, I guess, and just let it grow. I mean, that's all flax. That's fine. Normally when I want flax, I get none, but today we want barley and we get flax. 9 is fine though. We can plant 9 and just let it go. It'll grow into 100 within a good few cycles. Chris, I am 22, my friend. And I started playing Valheim in 2021. Pretty early into it. Also, I should not be making you feel old because we got plenty of people older than you in the community. That's fair, Vex. I have to, like, I'm to the point where, like, I don't, like, there's very few things I actually have even, like, references from. They always just, I don't know. I have not seen nearly as many movies or TV shows as probably the average person has. Or even played the amount of games that the average person has. I have a lot of time into games, but it's mostly in, like, a good few select games. Pink, I think Treehugger's actually streaming right now. Actually, if he is, we should go raid him. There you go, Bernard. Holy shit. Dude, like, if he is, we're definitely gonna go see Treehugger. I don't know what he's streaming or what he's doing, but if he's streaming, we're going to see him. Oh, shit. Never picked up my portal, I don't think. Ah, rip. Thank you for checking, Pink. Wait, hold on, though. I thought he said 5:45, but he might have meant 5:45 his time. So. Captain Fossil, here's 61. Pink strings the afternoon. That's crazy. That's insane. Captain Fossil, you might take the title of the oldest one in chat, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean we do not welcome you. Oh shit, can we do something really funny that I've been seeing people do that I haven't gotten to do yet? Okay, hold on. We're gonna try and do this. I have no idea if it will work or not. Yeah. No! God damn it! Whoever was asking for a flying mount earlier, there you go. That's fair, Chris. That is, yeah, I was still in high school playing when I first started playing Valheim. A lot of the people that I played with in the first couple stages were like high school friends and stuff. Nice taxi? Yeah, that was sick. That was an awesome way to die, honestly. We'll take it. That was a great way to die. That was definitely worth. I've seen so many people do that, and I've always wanted to try it. Our portal was picked up. Well, I think that means that's a job for us to go back and get next, like tomorrow, or on Monday. Don't you guys think? Whenever we stream next. I think that's a job for us to go back and get then. Oh man, let's see if we have anybody to raid out to on Twitch. Anyone that I know that's streaming personally. I know the idea of raiding out is sometimes to go meet new people, but I'm not good at that, so let's go see. It does not look like it. That is okay. Alright, well.
hold on. I see. No, I cannot. That is alright. Well, we'll find for one of these days. Glad we got to stream today because I almost didn't stream today because it was so late, but I was like, no, you guys will still be here. You guys still came through. You guys actually made it one of the best streams for a good time. Wait, what the fuck? What just happened? Did Bernard just gift another 25? Bernard. Holy shit, man. Well, we gotta hang out for the hype train now. Oh my god, Bernard. Thank you so much, man. You've been awesome today. Well, we cannot end stream until the hype train is over, at least. We got to see what emote we got. But if anybody is on YouTube that wants to come over to the hype train on Twitch, feel free to. Bernard's going absolutely insane over here. But we will hang out for just a minute while we do that. I'm definitely not going back to get my body, though, because that's quite far. We can play Valheim trivia or something while we wait. Oh, man. This has been fun, though. And yeah, thank you very much, Chris, for hanging out. Anna, what'd you message me? Let's see, my friend. Oh, no, you're good, Bernard. We're hanging. Dude, do not feel bad for that ever. We're hanging out, dude. We'll hang out. If you guys got any questions or anything, I mean, we can hang out here. We can answer questions. We got 3 minutes. You know what? Do we go back and try and get our body? Do we go back and try and get the body? Thank you. Thank you, Pink and Thano, for both you guys clipping that and getting it in the stream highlights. Much appreciated. We do need that. That was decent. That might have been clip farming, like, just a tiny bit, but that's kind of my job. If you guys will let it slide. Alright. Let's eat. We're gonna try and go back and grab our body. Why not? Mighty Monarch, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, let's go back and try and get our body real quick then, since, you know what, maybe Bernard's setting me up to have a much better start to stream on Monday. I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like that's absolutely what's gotta happen. What the fuck just died? That's of course what's happening. Oh, Mighty Monarch, you're solo from YouTube. Well, welcome over. Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the Twitch. Fine wood bow with some arrows maybe wouldn't have been a bad idea for this journey. Why can you not throw rocks in Valheim? I feel like if you could throw rocks for like 10 damage, it would be hilarious. Yeah, Bernard, thank you so much, man. Like, that's... What's crazy is because I was looking at the raid channels, I almost raided out without even seeing it, which would have been absolutely insane. So I'm very glad I saw it, but that is awesome, man. Said it's very impossible to have a bad day when I have an inconvenient day, something that's slightly inconvenient, and I holy crap, dude. And then I come back and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll stream, dude. And then this happens. Like this makes it. It's something better than McDonald's. On it. You know what? On it. We'll have better food tomorrow for stream. I love it. You did say let you know if I needed some DoorDash. I think that will cover some more than DoorDash, my friend. Oh my gosh. Well, I got my stuff back. As we needed to, so you know that's fair. But dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Bernard. Like I said, it's literally impossible for me to like have an inconvenient or rough day, because the day that it happens, like, you guys come through. It's amazing. You guys are the best, and Bernard, you are amazing. Katie, you missed Chris. Katie's ridiculous stuff is happening on Twitch right now. Just thought I should let you know. And welcome in. Kind of close to the end of stream, but that's okay. Bernard's going insane on Twitch. We just hit another new record for our hype train. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Bernard. But we also hit another record on the hype train earlier to a bunch of people, so... Chip Token, welcome back. You are now subbed. Oh, welcome back, Solar. Yeah, we have had a phenomenal day at this point. Like, this will definitely be highest Twitch stream, I think. This will be awesome, dude. This is amazing. Well, we're just gonna hang out and get cloudberries. I mean, like I said, I can't leave yet. I can't leave in the middle of this. We gotta still hang out with Bernard for a bit. And everybody, but we get to hang out because Bernard has brought us together. On a hype train. We're at 98%. Bernard, thank you so much for another gifted, my friend. And we hit level 9. You just could not let it sit at 98% hype train. Amazing. Well, we were probably setting what will be a channel record for quite a while on the hype train. I think it'll probably be a while before we break this one. It was 98% bothering me. That's fair. Well, like I said, I don't know. It'll be a long time before we hit level 9 again. That is awesome, man. Oh shit! I just have berries on. Oh, I'm getting killed here. Back to the swamp. I'm sorry. Hold on. I just realized my portal wasn't picked up though, because it's not in my inventory. So it probably got broke, which really sucks. Yeah. W Bernard. Hold on. Oh shit, we are... Katie, you're right. Hey Bernard, I don't know if you heard this earlier, but... well, Katie, we said another try at it. But Katie is right, actually. So Bernard, I don't know if you knew this, but... Katie made a joke, kind of a joke, that I agreed to, I think literally yesterday. And I said... She's like, yeah, 50... She said 50 gifted and you go back to hardest settings and try and beat fodder one more time. And I said, okay. Well... You gave a lot more than 50. So, yeah, I think that means we go back for another run at hardest settings. No, that was the goal. That was the goal, Theta. We got to give it at least one more try. Because I do not want to plague everybody's stream experience with me constantly dying and resetting in hardest settings, but I will give it one more try for sure. Because that could be a month long. That could be months long, or we could do it on the next one. But I do have a plan for how to prep for it that will, I think, get me through all the way through the fodder fight. So yeah. Well, Thano, unfortunately, the time is still taken up. The experience of what could be videos, but I think we have to do at least one more. But yeah, nice little bonus. So yeah, we died on hardest settings, which means we will rebuild our character. We will go at another run at it because we have to. We have to. Okay, that body is definitely one that I'm getting. That body is definitely one that I'm getting on Monday. That one's much closer to the portal. I don't know why my other portal got broken, but that's okay. We have a minute 56. We still have a minute 56 left. Never mind. We still got hype train time. We still got a minute 56 of the hype train left. Neck meat. Also, it's not like I'm in a hurry to get out. I just like that was the plan. Was I was like I'm just gonna stand here, but I mean I can't do anything else. Thank you very much, Thunder. Good work on 13K. Thank you. Also, I see if Thunder, if you're around for you guys don't know Thunder's one of my real life friends, like IRL friends. If you're around in a little bit, I'll be there. We're having a hell of a time on Twitch right now. Bernard's going insane on Twitch right now. Nerd Nation, I have not unless it's like not in a base. Like not inside of like a structure, but like other than that, I have not. Yes, Thano. Oh. I can't believe I picked up 2 more deaths in the plains, but I didn't die a single time going through the infested mines. And to be fair, I have some pretty crap food on, but still. I hear a skeeter. That's weird, Nerd Nation. I'd break your bed and see if you can retry it. That's very odd. Holy shit, Hype Train over on Twitch. Level 9 Hype Train. That'll probably be forever my highest Hype Train, but I am appreciative of it. Thank you so much, Bernard, for absolutely carrying us on that. That's the new emote for anybody. I think me and Bernard both got it. Anybody else that may have gotten it. All-time record, though. That is amazing. Alright, we have to get back to base now, unfortunately. That is our new stuff. That is our new emote. Oh, we're getting back to base. Everybody who participated in both Twitch Hype Trains today, Bernard especially, but everybody that was so generous on the first one as well. Thank you guys so much. You guys have made the stream absolutely phenomenal. One more thanks for Bernard. Yeah, well, we're now signed up for another try at hardest settings, so we will have to do that. But yeah, all right. Well, let's get back to base for the day. Hardest settings. The next try of hardest settings will either be a video or come after. It'll either come after the Satisfactory series is done being recorded or after this run is done being done. Either one is fine. But we will take another try at it. Because, well, we have to now. And I'm actually pretty excited for it. I'm a little scared to go back to hardest settings, but I'm kind of excited for it. We did have kind of too beautiful of a base to let it go. Let's pop back into here real fast. All right. Yeah, I think that's about it. Well, I don't even know what to say after what we've had today. Thank you so much, everybody that participated in everything. Oh, Druzy, thank you so much. First time chat. Thank you so much. If you guys got subs from Bernard, whether it's today, whether it's next week, whether it's when you notice it, please say thank you. And thank you, Bernard, so much for all the gifted. Thank you, Thano, for the gifted, Mr. Pink, and Chris for the gifted. What else do we have? Bernard, Mr. Pink, Thano, Philip, which is Chris. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank all of you guys. And thank you guys who came over from YouTube to Twitch to follow and to hang out with us during the hype trains. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys so much. All right. We'll be back tomorrow with the community series with a whole bunch of chaos and people on it. Thank you guys so much for making today an awesome stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out. Thank you, Miss Couch Potato, for the 13K.